Hello everybody, welcome to Sully's Card Shop, and today I was going to show off some of the treasures I've been able to pick up off of eBay and out of a card shop, and because I did well on some trivia from some of my baseball card brethren in the baseball cardiverse and on YouTube, and also something I got from Topps as well. I'm curious to see exactly what it was. I have two things coming from them. I don't know which one this is. I've not opened the package yet. This episode, before we begin, is brought to us by Darren O'Day's Mustache. Not really sure what he's trying to do, if he's trying to look like Tom Selleck or Sam Elliott, but he's definitely not going the Raleigh Fingers route like some of the other guys. But thanks for sponsoring us today, Darren O'Day's Mustache. All right, let us begin. First of all, let's look at what I've been able to find on eBay. I'm building a little collection for someone, possibly. So I've just picked up Jim Leyland's first managerial card in the big leagues. It was 86 Topps update. This little Gene Lamont, Laren LeGros rookie card here, and also Bobby Bonilla rookie card from 86 Topps update as well. You can tell the brighter red color that they would use on the updates. And of course, the T next to the number, duh, but still kind of a neat little look for those. And then, of course, me being a big Tony Gwynn hawk, I went through and found some pretty good deals on some cards off of eBay, including this Fleer card from, I cannot remember the year, was it 86? No, 85, that's right, 85 Fleer. Picked up this out of 250, and this card is from 1986. I really like this. This is one of those foldables or bendables, whatever you want to call them, where they'll focus, where it will, you can stand it up. And it's interesting because I think he's at Wrigley Field in this one, but yet behind him you have the Astrodome, up top, I should say. It's the Astrodome up here. So Wrigley Field back there, Astrodome right there. And of course, you see the great big scoreboard and everything back in the back. Loved going to games at the Astrodome many moons ago with my dad. We'd sit out there in the outfield. These were the general admission seats. $4 to get in to a game at the Astrodome is a lot of fun. And, of course, Minute Maid's a beautiful stadium, too, but there was something special about those games at the Astrodome. The Astrodome's still there, by the way. It's now a rat motel. We have Tony Gwynn right here. Another Tony Gwynn and another Tony Gwynn. An RBI king for Tony Gwynn. Not really a super-duper big RBI guy because he was, a lot of times, didn't have anybody in front of him to get on base to drive in. But anyway, sometimes he also batted in leadoff spot. Tony Gwynn again. And then my big treasures, I picked up his rookie cards, Donruss Fleer, and Topps got some pretty good deals on those. Of course, they are not graded, so naturally that sometimes plays into them being so cheap. But hey, I'll take it. So pick me up some Gwynn rookie cards. That was off of eBay. Now, I did also go out and find a baseball card shop here in Houston, which is tough to find. There aren't a lot of them left. And I picked up some deals they had. When I walked in, they had some singles off to the side, so I just went through the singles and found some that were cheap, $2, $1 cards. I wasn't looking to spend a lot of money there. Didn't have a lot of money to spend anyways. And so here we got, by the way, the name of their card shop is Odyssey Sports Cards, or I think it's Comics and Cards, something like that. It's off on the west side of Houston, just inside the Grand Parkway off of I-10. So really nice. Fry Road, right off of Fry Road, crossing I-10. There's Freddie Freeman. Picked up Ozzie Smith Fleer card, 82 Fleer. Mike Schmidt, 82 Fleer. Yogi Berra. I love these little Legends cards. Also, Chipper Jones here. Look at this one. This one of those acetate-looking cards, I guess you would say. You can put your fingers behind it. Look at, you can see. 84 Topps, Ricky Henderson, Carney Lansford, and 87 Fleer, Benito Santiago. I'm trying to build a little collection of him. Kurt Schilling from his Diamondback days. Here's Scott Rowland, Reggie Jackson, and then some Carl Yastrzemski's. I picked up 81 Donruss, 83 Donruss, and a Fleer as well towards the end of his career. I just like this Allen Ginter, Hank Aaron, another Hank Aaron. And then, of course, a Tony Gwynn out of 1350. Really nice, thick card as well of a Tony Gwynn. So, anyways, and it was great because I went up to this altogether would have been about $25, and I went up and also got some top loaders. So altogether, about $30. He only charged me $20 for it. So I mean, why not? I mean, maybe it was a little overpriced, I guess. I don't know. I just like the cards. I thought it was a nice deal. Nice of him to knock the price down, save me $10 and everything. So I'll be going back eventually. So anyways, now these cards right here I picked up from Stimmers Hits, out of the YouTube baseball cardiverse or sports cardiverse, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. I answered a trivia question correctly, and he sent me some cards, and I was really excited to get them. And there were some really nice cards. He did an opening of some minor league cards for Upper Deck from the mid '90s, and there were some really good players that were in this set, and I got some of them. So here's an Alex Ochoa and some David Bears, Mike Trout. Love Mike Trout. I'm going to add that to my little Mike Trout collection. This is a neat card. This is Stan Belinda, but look at that gold Fleer Ultra, very nice. Another Kershaw. I like Kershaw a lot. We'll be adding that into my little collection there. There's a star rookie of Bobby Abreu and Levon Hernandez. Both those guys had really long, nice careers. And here's Liam Jenkins and Matt Vierling. Mackenzie Gore, Padre. Yep. Austin Meadows had a great year this year. Eric Hosmer finally had a good year for San Diego in his second year. McCutcheon's still going. Derek Rodriguez. I don't know what these are, but hey, whatever. They're going in my collection. There's the Tyler White. And then I can't say his first name, but Adrianza's there. Yandy Diaz. And then we go back to some of the older cards. So Michael Tucker had some nice years in Atlanta. Jason Kendall, star rookie, had a really nice career as well. Edgar Renteria, another nice career for him, rookie card. Josh Booty, just, his last name is Booty. Anyways, Paul Wilson was a guy who came up with the Mets. A lot of expectations. Didn't really meet him in New York, but did have some nice years in Cincinnati. There's Austin Barnes, the Orioles Stadium. Eric Fetty. Nelson Cruz. Yusmeiro Petit. And then look at this right here. Johnny Damon. Minor league card, really excited about that. And then this one as well right here, Andy Pettitte. Yankees top prospect, Andy Pettitte. What a nice way to finish it off. So really excited about that, all because I answered a trivia question correctly. And he was only, I think initially it was like 5 cards, and he saw all the extras he threw in there. So really appreciate that. Good to deal with the great Stimmers Hits. He and his son have a great little show that they do every weekend. All right, now I have this from Topps. I've ordered 2 things from Topps. I'm not sure which one this is. We're going to find out together. I think I do know. I have an idea. But we'll see if I'm right. And I think I'm right. This is... Can you see that through the thing? This is a Topps Now that I ordered. And this was from the World Series. I wanted to get the one from the last game of the ALCS. The Astros beat the Yankees, but I wound up missing out on that one, but that's okay. That's some great picks in it, but this is what it looks like, a Topps Now. And let's see what the cards look like. I bought the set, mainly because I like the Bregman that was in it, but I figured might as well just get the set. There's about 4 cards, I believe. There's Alex Bregman right there. So these are Topps Now. They last. They're on the site, at least advertised for about 24 hours once they finally hit the site. But, I mean, I don't know if that's totally true. If some of them wind up coming back, I'm not really positive on that, and not going to argue. Oh, they feel different, too. I got to be really careful with these. So, Alex Bregman with a home run it was game 5, I believe it was. So, Bregman homered. Robinson Chirinos had a big home run in that game as well. Astros needed this to stay alive. Oh, yes, this was the game that Urquidy pitched and did such a great job. I'm really hoping this guy makes it. I mean, he's got off to a really great start in the World Series, the biggest stage, and you saw what he did. And then we got this relievers of the year, Josh Hader and Aroldis Chapman, Smiley, as I like to call him now, after him standing on the mound at the end of the ALCS with a grin on his face after Altuve homered off him. I mean, that grin of unbelief. But anyways, this is a Topps Now, so kind of excited about that. I especially like that Bregman. These cards I'm sure are fairly rare. But anyhow, that is it from Sully's Card Shop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Click like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time in Sully's Card Shop.